What's up, YouTube? Well, this customer requested that he have his lug nuts replaced, and I'm sure either he was influenced from social media, or he had to try and change his tire, or he went to some tire shop and they said, "Hey, dude, we're not messing around with this stuff. Take it someplace else." So, what should you expect when you have swollen lug nuts or rounded lug nuts? So this wheel's not that bad. This wheel is missing the cover and it's jacked up. This one's all hammered in. So we don't know how long it's gonna take to get lug nuts off that are already damaged and destroyed, and there's nothing we can really say or do about it because this is what they've engineered. Jacked up. On top of them, possibly being cross-threaded, ripped, seized. I mean, how many times have you come in here and it takes you an hour to get one lug nut off? Or an hour per wheel. Yeah, or we're using the torch, so.
Remember when we used the torch? Right here on the truck,
yeah.
just like this?
So, my point is like, if you don't ever rotate your tires, right, then
have fun getting your lugs off.
Right, so that makes
You're
you
making the shop have fun.
yeah, you're making our job impossible because you're not maintaining your car. I mean, your wheels and lug nuts need to be moved.
How many times do we have to take a mallet to the back of the wheel?
Right, for corrosion, because wherever they're going for service, they're not maintaining it. They're not
and it's stuck to the hub.
putting anti-corrosion inhibitors or anything like that. It's all on the customer and their service provider to say, hey, you need this. And then if you say no, then don't feel bad when someone says it's $500 to put new lug nuts on your car because you've been neglecting it, or the service places you've been going to just keep hammering sockets over them. And you see it, how many times you come in here, like they just keep hammering shit over, over these. They're not even 6 points anymore. They're round or not the same size. Same thing with rusted out exhaust systems. We never know what we're going to be dealing with.
You know how many times I've used a 22 millimeter on Ford lug nuts?
Right, yeah. Right. So, how are these lug nuts? I love these.
These are perfect.
These are minty?
This truck only has 30-something thousand miles on it.
Minty, right?
This is
Clearly
his,
he services it.
But I will say this too. It could be from these guys going to shops, and I'm going to say this too, is
But this style lug nut tends not to swell.
well, because there's no cover.
Exactly. So these lug
But
nuts.
I'm going to say, you go to a novice place, and we'll just say like Pep Boys or Mavis or anything like that,
They're using 12 points.
they're using the wrong sockets, right? Or they grab a 19 on a 17, or in that
Or a
version.
22 on a 21.
Yeah.
When the lugs aren't swollen.
Yeah, and creating a problem. But yes, the two-piece lug nuts are a complete nightmare, and has nothing to do with your service provider. It's just garbage things that they're
That's the best
producing.
you can get her spine drive. I don't think I've ever had
I figured that would come out of you, Mr. Euro over here. Mr. I have a Nissan,
These are
I
the
have a
best
Skyline, I have a Jeep that's made by Fiat, Mercedes or some shit.
These are the best style lug nuts you can get. They won't swell.
Yeah.
They're nice and solid, hard to destroy.
Yep. Okay. Yes, like I said, one-piece design lug nuts are the bomb.
Yes.
Thanks for watching.
Oh.